Okay, you know what? I'm actually a little bit loopy and kind of stupid and tired, so maybe now's the best time to do it. But I had this really weird idea. Well, how do I put this? You ever thought you could fight a Pokemon, chat? So apparently I'm not the only one. And there's tier lists that exist for what Pokemon you would beat in a fight. I like how your brain thinks. At least somebody does. Not many people do. Most people just go like, dude, what the fuck is going on up there? All right. I'm a little tired. I'm a little dumb. I think there's no better time. Let's set some ground rules here, okay? You can't bring out like some weird competitive move set like, oh, it knows Spore, or it'll stun Spore you and you just paralyze. No, that ain't gonna how it's fucking working. If it's a core part of their kit, you know, it's an absolutely core part of their kit, it's fair game. Like Vulpix can shoot fire, sure. But they can't, you know, there's not like, oh, they used Spore and you fell asleep. Like, nah, dude, we ain't doing that game. With that being said, Butterfree, I'm gonna give them a 50-50. How actually big is a Butterfree? Yo, this is a 3-foot butterfly? What? Yeah, nah, okay, I'll give it a 50-50. I think if it's a 3-foot butterfly, I'll give it the 50-50. You know what? You know what? I think 50-50 is even a little generous. I think I'll fuck up a Butterfree. I'm not scared of a bug, dude. I ain't scared of a bug in any way, shape, or form, but it is a little weird, so, like, you know, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Spearow? Yeah, that thing's just getting clapped. We don't even have to look it up. That's just getting absolutely fucking rolled. And Ekans. I'm be real with you, dude. Ekans is like a... Okay, am I allowed to have technology? Like, can I use a stick? Like, or is it just hand-to-hand only? Because if I can use, like, a stick, I could totally beat an Ekans, but can the Pokemon use a stick? I don't know if he's, like, physically capable of it. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. You can say step on it, right? You say step on it, but it's a poisonous rattlesnake, right? Like, to be honest with you, I feel like you know what? I'm going to make another tier. Hold on. I'm making another tier. I think this is going to go in the draw. Both die. Because, like, dude, like, I will win. I will kill it, but it will kill me too. So, like, we're just both dead. Golbat. How big is a Golbat? Listen, chat. This is a 5'3", 121-pound bat. This is like the size of like most angry girls. You know what? I think we lose these. I don't know. Like it's got poison fangs. Its mouth is something. I think this also is in the we both die category. I think we're both going down at best. I think I can still win. Like if it comes down and like bites right, you know what I mean? Like you're fucked, but you could also just like grab it. You know what I mean? Like its mouth is the size of a small human. Yeah, but I'm not a small human. I'm not even close to a small human. I am big human. Like at worst situation, it gets its fangs in the top of my collarbone and then the, you know, like underneath. Like that's probably worst case scenario. But I think we win those. I think we can win those, but we're still dead. Gloom. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, dude. Dude, I'm not scared of a fucking drooling plant, dude. I will clap that thing. That thing will get destroyed. I will pick its leaves. I will build a fire, dude. I will punch it in the head. I will kick it in the head, dude. Gloom can poison you, dude. If he fucking puts out poison powder right into the air, dude, you start far away, go boom, and just fucking kick that thing as far as you can, and then run out of the fucking smoke. You know what I mean? Like I can hold my breath, right? And if I have a shirt too, I can throw the shirt over it. And now I got like a little, like, you know, a little something to like keep it from happening. You know what I mean? So it's like, now Gloom is like, you can't say Gloom use Spore. That's out of the question. Like, yeah, it can poison you, but like, you know, hey, we lived through COVID, dude. We know how to fucking, you know, like peak COVID, right? Okay, maybe it was just me, right? Remember during peak COVID and everyone was scared shitless, right? Like, if you went by people, like, if you had to go buy someone in the grocery store, right? Like, you just go... and then, like, run by them, and then you go... It was just me. like, anytime I had to go near another human and I didn't want to be near them, I'd hold my breath and then walk by them. You know, like, you know what? I just fucking do that with the gloom. We just get clapped on, you know? Fuck them. This one I might give you is a little bit harder because I think it's bigger. How big is Vileplume? Hold on. Oh, it's 311, dude. Oh, it's just another fucking big flower. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just say it. I'm not as confident it's a Vileplume, but a gloom, absolutely. Gloom, absolutely. Poliwhirl, 3'3". Bro, that thing's a fucking toddler. That's like you got in a fight with a water toddler. His ass getting clapped. It's getting smoked on, dude. I mean, it's gonna hurt a little bit. He'll be able to fight back, but absolutely. Ghastly. Okay, is Ghastly allowed to like go through walls and shit? I can't hit him. Yeah, I think I just not a chance. I don't think I can do anything. Blats only has normal type moves. What about bite? If I bite him, wait, if I bite him though, do you think a Ghastly taste? Nah, it probably tastes like shit. Chansey, just listen, dude. Chansey getting clapped all day fucking long, dude. Like, it might take a while, but like, what's it gonna fucking do? Just give me its egg? You poke his eyes out, fucking push him over, throw him in a river. You know what I mean? Like, Chansey will outlast you. Nah, I doubt that. Like, what's it gonna do? Fucking like use its like tiny arms and just like oh no, like, dude, it's fucking a Chansey, dude. Like, it's just got a lot of health, you know, like, fucking put its head under some water, you know, like, dude, see how long it can hold his breath, you know what I mean? Like, dude, there's a lot of shit. Chansey can stall heal forever? Yeah, well, it can stall heal underwater, go, you know what I mean? Like, nah, dude, like, that ain't working. Chansey has 5 physical defense? Yeah, it's just getting clapped on, dude. It's just getting absolutely rolled. Does water count as technology? No, it counts as using the environment, you know? Horsey. Okay, I'm keeping it real with you, dude. If I had to fight him in the water, we probably lose. But he has to come up to me and hit me, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher. But if it's some kind of like hybrid out of water stuff, I get one hand on this thing, I snap its neck. It's fucking dead. Probably the easiest fight so far. Clapped. Porygon's like a virus. So I don't think we can beat a Porygon. I think it's not possible. So I'm putting them down here. Unless I installed NordVPN and got some like, not NordVPN, sorry, some Nord antivirus, then it would probably be up here. But I'm gonna throw it here to be safe, I think. Machoke, I get smoked on. I'm not winning that battle. Okay, hear me out, right? This is a fight to the death, not a hentai. So I should be fine, right? That thing in the front scares me. He just grabs your limbs. Yeah, hang on. Actually, I just thought about that. I think it was an out of water battle. There's the smallest chance because it's not that big. However, it's got a lot of arms. Okay, all right. I think you guys are right. I don't think I win that. I can't really even argue it. I think I just lose. Magnemite. So how do you beat a Magnemite? I feel like the steel types aren't fair. Like in a theory, right? You'd want to grab the back of the Magnemite and just go like bunk, 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 and just like smack it against a wall a bunch of times or like a rock. And then you'd probably beat it. Or you could just unscrew the screw at the top, you know? And like, it's electric, so you could pee in the hole, I guess, technically. And then, and then you win. But you'd have to obviously grab him and unscrew him and then hold him. I'm just saying, like, it's a possible strat, you know? But you might get electrocuted while you're doing it. So I think it's like 50-50. I think we both die. Magneton though, I think we get clapped by Magneton. It just, there's too many angles, too many eyes, there's too many ways to. Seal? Okay, how big is Seal? Oh, it's a heavy thing. Oh god, he's heavy. Grab by the tail and swing it around. Yeah, I think I win this because like I can lift 200 pounds no problem. I probably can't bench 200 anymore because now I'm weak as shit compared to old days. But I could 100% pick up 200 pounds. Like, so yeah, I think I could just abuse him with the environment, just like swinging him around, picking him up. You know, the only thing you gotta look for is that head, like the point on his head. As long as he doesn't stab you first, I think you win those. It's not 100%, so I'm gonna put him in a 50-50 because you could lose. I think it's actually more like 75-25, but okay, you're probably right. I'd have to be an absolute moron to actually lose. Drowsy. For the sake of this, I'm only gonna say like fully evolved Pokemon have like their full psychic capabilities. I'm a heavy dude. I don't think this Drowsy can pick me up with fucking psychic. I think that's bullshit. I don't think he's got it in him. If we're just talking hand-to-hand fight with like a little bit of psychic powers to maybe like half like lift you up a tiny bit, I think I'm pulling on this thing's fucking trunk and I'm just beating its ass, dude. It's got no teeth. It's got little claws, so it's gonna scratch me and use like psychic powers. So Voltorb, I'm gonna be real with you, this thing's like a little mini nuke. This thing like constantly explodes, so like it's possible we could draw, but it also could just shock me to death. So it's either here or here. All right, you know what? This is fair. He'll probably blow up. We just lose. Execute. I just clapped, dude. Dude. I'm about to have some free omelets, dude. I don't even have to buy groceries this week. I don't even have to buy eggs. I got free eggs. Easy clap. That's nothing more to be said about that. Coughing. Okay, coughing. Coughing's like a poison ball and the poison gas. I'm actually gonna say not a chance, because poison gas is a huge part of coughing. Like that's like his whole thing. I think you just get gassed to death. It's not like Gloom where it can just like spoof it out of its head and you can run over to it, fucking kick it and run away. Like this fucker floats around and shit. Like it's gonna be a hard time to kill him. Like you ain't gonna win that. Goldeen in a fight to the death, 100%. Even in a worst case scenario, like if you're in like low water, let's say it's like knee deep water, and it comes flying at you and fucking pins you with its horn, and it goes straight into you, right? And it like gets a deep cut. Well, guess what? He fucking sticks his head into you. You pull it out, yeah, you're gonna be bleeding like crazy. But it's a fish, you just, boop, it just pops like a fucking balloon, and you killed it. You won. Squirtle. I think Squirtle's getting turned into some soup. I don't think Squirtle's gonna get very far. He's just gonna be annoying because he's just gonna hide in his shell. Dude, the second I get like a fucking hold of like a foot or something. Seaking though, Seaking's got a really big horn. I think that's more of a 50-50. I think Seaking's big enough. How big is Seaking? Yeah, Seaking is 4 feet long. He's 4 feet 80 pounds. Yeah, I think Seaking is clapping us, I'm not gonna lie. But in the situation where it's like low water and he has to like jump out and hit us, I think we can get the trade. I think there's like a way to win and there's a way to not win, you know? Hornjo would fuck you up. Stop coming up with the random, like, oh, but it can learn this move. Like, no, that's not how we're playing this. They don't get to use all of their moves that they could possibly learn. It is only applies together, if it's like an actual like core part of their kit. Electabuzz.
Thank you.
If Pokemon can use any move, then Flats can use a gun.
True. Electabuzz. How big is Electabuzz? Oh, he's only 3 feet tall. 3 feet, 66 pounds. Electrocuted though, you're right. How much electricity though do they use? Because like if it's actually not that much electricity, like could you tank it? I think it's unlikely. I think there's still the slightest chance. There's the slightest chance you could still beat it because it's still like a small piece of shit. As long as you don't get electrocuted right away, you absolutely clap him. Eevee, listen, I love Eevee, but I'm sorry, dude. It's a little. Eevee is like the Pokemon version of like a Chihuahua, dude. It's tiny. Like Eevee's getting rolled. Jolteon. The electricity is just not fair. Electricity just keeps being a little bit of an annoying shit. I think Jolteon's probably like a loss. I think that Jolteon ends up being like a nah. We're fucked. A Kabuto? Oh, I'm grabbing him by the tentacle and pulling him out of his shell. Easy clap. Kabuto not Kabuto. Ammonite gets fucking rolled. Ammonite gets dude, He's like a horseshoe crab at the beach, you know, when you like, you know, like if you're like a kid and like you saw the horseshoe crab in there and you'd like play with him sometimes, like, you know what I mean? Like you just like touch him and whatnot because you were curious of what it was. And then you always had that friend that like pulled him out. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my God, like you could do that? Yeah, that would be me with the Ammonite. Kabuto, same thing, clapped on. You just stand on his shell. What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? It's a little fucking tiny, it's a tiny horseshoe crab looking thing. Like you literally just walk over, put a foot on it and just repeatedly put weight on it until it cracks. Like it's just GR. Kabutops though, he literally has knives for hands. We just take the L on that one. I think you just lose. That he's literally armed with knives. Like that's bullshit. Okay, how big is Snorlax technically? Because I feel like in Pokemon, a lot of times they're actually over exaggerate. Okay, he's 6'1", 1,000. Okay, we just move on. Dragonite. I think Dragonite's another GG. Yeah, he's 7'3" and 463. Yeah, I think Dragonite's another go next. I think we lose that one. Mewtwo's a go next. That ain't happening. No, let's just put those out of the way. Not happening. Pidgey. Chat, would you beat a fight with a pigeon? The answer is yes. I would clap the literal fuck out of a pigeon, dude. Like, what's he gonna do? Fucking peck me? Could you catch it? What do you mean, could you catch it? It's a fight to the death. The pigeon has to come to me to fight me. If he just flies around in the air, what? Then what? Like, we're just gonna sit there? It's fast. How quick are you? How fast do you think a pigeon is? Like, regular Mew? I mean, Mew is, like, known to have all its powers, so, like, that's a little bit tougher. But, like, if Mew couldn't use its powers, I'd probably clap, to be honest with you. But following the rules, he gets to use his powers. Bulbasaur. Hey, dude, I was kind of hungry. I could use a salad, dude. I could use a nice salad. Maybe I'll get some dressing. Maybe get some ranch or something. Fucking serve him up. Easy clap. Raticate. Raticate's just a... Listen, chat. You ever been in New York? Raticate is just a train rat. Like, have you ever been to New York? The rats that live on the train tracks? That's what a Raticate is. I ain't scared of a train rat, dude. Pikachu? Okay, I think Pikachu actually falls in 50-50. Now, hear me out on this. Pikachu's got the electricity again. I get it, but hear me out on this. Pokemon has to try to kill you, right? Pikachu has to land the electricity. If you can make him come to you, Iron Tail, listen to me, and listen to me well. If a Pikachu tries to use Iron Tail on you, you win. You know why you win? Because it comes to you. If the tiny ass little electric mouse comes to you, even if he hits you so hard, he breaks whatever bone he hits, or even worse, cuts it off. Let's say it goes zoom and just goes straight through whatever it hits, right? If you catch him on the way by, you literally grab him, put him on the ground under your knee, and just boom. It's good night. It's a small, literal rodent. It is a foot and 4 meters. I mean, a foot and 4 inches. Okay, 4 inches is not a lot, chat. Trust me. Take it from me. It's 13 pounds. You're just gonna crush him. You're going to literally crush him. All right, Nidoran. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I can beat a Nidoran. How big is Nidoran? It's only 2 feet tall. I think Nidorina's beatable, but I don't think it's like 100%. I'm gonna say it's a 50-50. You know what? But it's got some weapons. I'm gonna say it's a 50-50. We both die. I think the Nidorina is a possibility. Nidoking, we're fucking dead. That's just claws, horns, spikes. It's big, it's strong, it's beefy. He's only 4 feet. Yeah, but he can be short and beefy. You ever seen J3 before? Vulpix. Okay, listen. I think Vulpix is gonna be another both die. Because Vulpix has one thing only. It shoots fire. And it's gonna light you on fire. That's not fun. But we're also talking a fight to the death. You're probably gonna get severe burns, and you're probably gonna die from the burns. But could you kill it in that small window of time? I think you can. It's tiny. Fire isn't that bad. That's why, because it's a small Pokemon, right? Like I think like Charmander will be in the same category as like doable, but you're still gonna probably lose, you know? But like at least you'll get the 50-50, you both go down. Venonat, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, dude. That thing's getting punted. That thing's gone. Kadabra. I feel like Kadabra is kind of like, it's known for its like psychic stuff. I think it's just gonna make me relive trauma, and I'm gonna like cry and lose my shit. I think I lose those. Yeah, you traps your own personal house. You'd have to be like an absolute mental demon to outwin it. You know what I mean? Ivysaur. Listen, Ivysaur is just like a bigger salad, man. Ivysaur's got like little teeth now, which is like a little bit better, but he's just a big salad. He's just a big salad, man. Like, he's not big yet, you know? Like, when we get a little bit bigger, maybe we can talk about it. Charmeleon. I think Charmeleon's in the same category again, where it's just not happening. Charmeleon's like big enough and strong enough that like, you know, I think its fire is gonna be fucking you up quite a bit. All right, this one might be a little bit of a hot take. Hold on. Blastoise is 5'3". Okay, we're back in the category of small girl. I know the water is gonna fucking just roll you, right? Hear me out though. How you damage it? Okay, all right, you guys have a fair point. Okay, I don't have an argument. I could figure out how to survive and last against it, but actually doing damage, that would be a lot harder. Okay, fair enough. Weedle, listen, it's a fucking bug. It is a literal caterpillar. Squished. Kakuna is literally just a hard bug. Squish. Beedrill. Okay. Hear me out. Ready? I think you're dead. But can you get the trade? I think the trade is possible. I think more than anything is the scare factor. Like if you're not scared of bees, I think you can get the trade. You can barely trade with an IRL wasp, let alone a giant ass one. Okay, that's not fair. Okay, that's not funny. All right, that's not fair. That little section between its middle and its head is pretty small, right? Like how much pressure would you have to apply to like, and like have its head like pop off? You know what I mean? It can take down any opponent with its powerful poisons. Oh shit. Okay, maybe we lose to Beedrill. Beedrill might be an L. Okay, Pidgeot though. Pidgeot, right? It's a 5-foot bird, but it's only 87 pounds, right? Like that's like fighting an ostrich, right? Like it's like fighting a light ostrich that can kind of fly, right? But like, yeah, like you would get fucked up, but you would probably, like, if it's a fight to the death, you'd probably win, right? It's a fucking 5-foot vulture. Yeah, but like, but it has to come down to attack you, right? Like, how is it gonna attack you, right? With its beak, with its claws, right? Like, if it claws you and tries to like dig in, that's like your opportunity, you know? Because like, if he engages and grabs and goes to like start pecking, it carried Ash. Okay, but Ash is a 10-year-old boy. I am a big man. I don't know he's carrying me away. Claws in your back? Listen, if it flew down on your back, you're just fucking trolling, dude. Like, how the hell did it get behind you and claw you in the back? Like, it's not like it can 90-degree J-turn it. It like flies at the front, goes zoom, 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 and just gets you in the back, right? Like, you're gonna be constantly facing it. I think it's a 50-50. I'm gonna give it the 50-50. I think it's fair. I'm sorry, dude. I think it's the fifth. I think it's fair. Sandshrew. I actually think it's unlikely. I think Sandshrew like is like armored. He's got claws. He's armored. It's tough. It's tough to do damage. You know, like he might not hurt you that bad, but you can't do much damage to him. I actually think it's unlikely. Is maybe even a little high. I think he honestly might be not a chance. To be honest with you, maybe I'll save not a chance for Sand/, who's not here.
Thanks.
Great list. Nidorino, I'm gonna actually throw. Actually, wait a minute. Nidorino. I'm actually gonna throw Nidorino in the unlikely. He's actually got more weapons. Nidorino's got like a couple little spikes on his back, but Nidorino is just like way more like defensive. He's got the horn, more teeth, spiky on the ears, spiky on the back, claws. Well, Nidorino's got those claws and the spikes. He's just like missing the big horn. All right, Zubat. Listen, dude, it's a fucking bat, man. You're getting clapped. Like, if a bat has to come down and fucking bite you, just go on. Dugtrio. Okay, realistically, how is this thing gonna hurt you? It is literally a ground dildo. How are you gonna hurt it if it hides? Then it doesn't win. You have to fight. I think it's a clap. I think it's an easy clap, to be honest with you. Growlithe. Growlithe is like a fire dog. I'm gonna throw it in the same category as Vulpix. It's actually a little bit stronger though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the unlikely. I think it's a little stronger than Vulpix, so it would take a little bit more time, and it's still got the same fire. So I think it's more of an unlikely. Abra. All right, Abra is just known to like teleport. I'm thinking this fucker just gonna run. I don't think his psychic powers are that strong yet. I think it's at least minimum of 50-50. Does it bring up trauma? Machop, yeah, we're just getting clapped. Machamp, yep, fucking whole ass is just getting ripped open. Hear me out. Hear me out on this. Right? I am 110% winning. It is a whole plant. It is a plant with a hole. All right, Victory Bell though. I think Victory Bell actually is probably more of a not a chance. It's a sentient giant hot flower with teeth, and it will swallow you whole. I don't think it can. I honestly don't think it's got enough room. If it gets me head first, I'm fucked. But I don't think it's got enough room. Yeah, he's only 5 feet, 5'7". I got room. I got room to spare. If it was 5 feet, maybe because it would just like, if it came up from the bottom, then maybe it would like, you know, like crunch up here. But if it comes from the top down, like it's kind of a good night. So I'm gonna put that in the not a chance. I don't think we win those. Tentacool. We might not have been able to beat Tentacruel, but Tentacool, 50-50 minimum. Tentacool's a 50-50 minimum because what's he gonna do? He's gonna grab my arms, right? Grab my arms. Well, guess what? I still got feet. Got my feet. I got arms. The only thing that makes him win is the water, and if there's some hack shit, you know, like fucking sticks a tentacle somewhere I'm not ready for, and I fucking freak and fall apart. Like that's basically what we're accounting for here, right? Dugong. Okay, listen, I think we lose to Dugong. I don't think we win Dugong. I think Dugong wins. Yeah, it's 5'7", almost like 300 pounds of seal lion. Sea lions are kind of dangerous. I don't know. I don't think we win those. It's a seal? Yeah, but like it's a sea lion. Sea lions are fucking mean. Yeah, sea lions are kind of mean. I'm gonna put that in the unlikely category. Cloyster's armored with a horn that's gonna stab the shit out of you. But it is a clam with a horn. It's a clam with a horn. You ever try to crack open a clam? Chat. It's 5 foot, 300 pounds. Yeah, GG's. Lickitung. Listen, man. It's a Lickitung. What is it gonna fucking lick my balls, dude? Like, dude, it's a Lickitung. He's literally a pink squishy blob, dude. I think it's no contest. Kangaskhan. All right, how big is Kangaskhan? I feel like Kangaskhan's like over exaggerated. Never mind, 7'3". Okay. Kangaskhan fucks us up. Seadra. Okay, listen, Seadra's not quite the same as a Horsey. It doesn't have anything that's gonna fuck us up. Like a Seadra doesn't have anything that's like scary. It's just fast in the water. It's more aggressive. I'm glad it's more aggressive. I hope it comes for me harder because I'm gonna snap its fucking neck. They make whirlpools in water. Listen, dude, we're not fighting in the middle of the fucking ocean where I have to swim, dude. Like what? Dude, I'm already gonna be losing to the goddamn currents. Like, what do you think this is? It has to be a fair fight. So if it survives in, like, if we're doing a water battle, it has to be like fucking knee deep or like thigh deep. I have to be able to actually fight back. Why not? Because then that's not a fair fight. It's not a fair environment. How the fuck, dude? I'd lose to like a fucking like a turtle in the water. What do you mean? Like, you're fucking busy swimming around and shit. Like, dude, they fucking live in the water. Dude, okay, fight me on land. Guess what? I'll walk 10 feet and you'll fucking die because you have no water to breathe. Guess what? That's just how it's gonna go. If I had to fight him in the water, why don't I make him fight him on land only? I'll just wait for him to fucking drown. Pinsir. How big is Pinsir? Pinsir's kind of scary looking, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, chat, it's 4'11" on the horns, though. So, like, realistically, if the horns are like a foot long, then he's really at 3 feet. Low man wins. Low man wins unless the high man's got way more fucking weight than you do. He's 121 pounds. Even if he was low man wins type of deal, I think he still gets crushed. Pinsir is silently strong and can grip a foe twice its weight in its horns and easily lift it. The Pokemon's movements turn sluggish in cold places. That sounds like a Pokedex entry. All right, that's believable. I will say Lapras is a hard one. Lapras is such a hard one because Lapras isn't like a mean Pokemon. It doesn't have any like really big ways to attack you. I feel like it has to drown you. All right, I'm gonna say not a chance because I don't think I can hurt it. Lord Helix himself. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's pretty small. I think it's beatable. It's a 3 foot tall little slam or snail monster. I think it's at minimum a 50-50. I think it's a 50-50. Absolutely winnable. All right, last one, Charizard. Charizard's not that big. He's only like 5'7". However, though, it's a fire-flying dragon, fire-breathing shit. Not a chance. All right, I don't think I want to move anything around. The only thing that are questionable is like this kinda. The rest I'm good with. It's obviously missing a few on this list, but I think it's a pretty good list. Check out the Creation Crisis Meet in sub chat. Graphic design is their passion. No, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little interesting. I'm not gonna lie, the color scheme is a little difficult. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. You guys just enjoy whatever the I'll be right back. What the fuck?